Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we have our first look at the brand new 2024 Rainbow High new core reboot, revamp, refresh dolls that include slime. So let's get into it. And as always, if you're new here, subscribe and do, all that jazz. You know what to do. You're not new on YouTube, okay? Okay. But yeah, this is insane. So a couple hours ago, Isaac Galarian, the founder of MGA, on his LinkedIn, shared a picture of him in front of, I don't know where, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what this is. Okay, but he's here standing in front of some Rainbow High cutouts, like prop ups of Ruby, Violet, Jade, and Skylar. Jade and Skylar, we cannot see them because obviously they're two people, Isaac and this other guy. They're standing in front of them, but basically they're standing in front of these cutouts taking pictures. Is this an event? Is this I don't know where this is. Again, I have no idea, but he just shared it to his LinkedIn. And here, these cutouts, we can see these are our first looks at the new dolls artwork that include slime. That they're going to be, I don't know what they're going to be, if it's going to be like a reboot, a refreshed take on Rainbow High. I think they're trying to keep Rainbow High fresh, and so they're kind of introducing new gimmicks, which is the slime next year with the same characters, but I think in that sense, it's kind of like a refreshed, because we are getting core series 1 dolls again in brand new looks, including pets, and yeah, slime gimmicks, which you can see here, especially on Ruby's shoe. Ruby's shoe especially has, you can tell, there's slime in there. You're supposed to put in slime right there on the heel, on the platform part, which is not new. They used to do that with the Rainbow surprise dolls, the gigantic ones that honestly inspired Rainbow High probably. That was obviously a gimmick for them, that you could put in slime in their jackets and shoes and skirts as well. So they're gonna try to redo that gimmick, but with the Rainbow High characters and the same scale that we know them as of right now. But that's still a lot of change. Also, they're gonna include new pets, which are basically gonna be the Rainbow surprise figures, the Fantasy Friends figures. I think, the other Paris's dog, that same mold. They're gonna probably make new ones like that. Yeah, so it's a lot of change. I made a whole video talking about, essentially, I thought Poopsie Slime was returning with the unicorns, but thankfully not. But it seems we're still legitimately gonna get some kind of slime gimmick return with these new dolls, which again, I'm just gonna call these a refresh, because they're not rebooting the brand. They're keeping all the characters, but interesting thing here, Poppy is not included in the Series 1 new core dolls again. She's not included. Instead, they replaced her with Amaya. I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. She's the orange doll. I mean, come on. Why is she not here? But maybe she will be. Again, that was based on early listings and rumors, so maybe she will be included, hopefully. But as of now, I know that Amaya is going to be included, not Poppy, and they're all gonna have again new looks, and they're all gonna have pets, and again slime, which I guess so far we can see, at least on the artwork, you can only put it in the shoe. There's no the skirt doesn't look big enough, or maybe that will also be a gimmick. You can put in a skirt as well, or maybe they'll have extra fashion pieces that you will be able to specifically use the slime in. That could be, I don't know, but yeah, so far we've only seen a clear photo of Ruby's new design and Violet's new design, again from these cutouts. It's so weird how Isaac, the founder, this is happening next year, doesn't he think it would be better to not maybe share? I don't know, it's so weird. Why? I guess it's okay. I guess it's just artwork, so it's fine. And it obviously looks like an event here, or some kind of prop-up station maybe at the company. Maybe was there a little surprise event that I didn't hear of? I don't know. But yeah, it's so random how this just happened, especially on LinkedIn. Like, I mean, I guess he is very active on LinkedIn. So but yeah, of all places, you know. So yeah, now we have our first look at Violet's and Ruby's new designs. Again, Skylar and Jade are there too, but we can't see them. Skylar, we can kind of see her ponytail. We can kind of see her outfit. It looks like maybe like a long skirt. She has like really nice shoes that look like her Series 1 shoes, but probably, again, you're supposed to fill them in with slime. And then for Jade, I think she's sitting down. She might have a ponytail like Skylar does. And then her shoes also look very similar to the Series 1 designs, but maybe, again, you're supposed to put in slime in the platforms now. So for Ruby and Violet, which we can clearly see, Ruby has the least change. I think it's just really her hair and the bottom that has changed. If you see here the comparison, I mean, she basically looks the same except for her hair being crimped now, which does look cool. I gotta say, it does look really good on her. And then the top is the same. The white shirt is the same. The little bralette, right, is the same. But the bottom, it's just a skirt now instead of like the pants that she had originally, but she still has the shirt wrapped around. So that's, I mean, it's really like just the same design, but just like really minor changes. And then of course, her shoes are now platform sneakers. And like I mentioned, the platform part, you can clearly see that's supposed to be slime. So yay, slime. And then Violet, you know, she doesn't have her bangs. I don't know why, but I heard people saying that she's crystal. Like, no, that's Violet. That's very clearly Violet. That skin tone is completely off, and also just the style, it's completely more Violet's you know, aesthetic. So she doesn't have her bangs, which I mean, they've done a couple of dolls with Violet where she doesn't have bangs, but I kind of like this, like the little curtains, you know, like I like the wavy look on her. It's pretty cute. And then the dress, it looks like like kind of like a rehash of her Series 1 dress, but it's not like sequins anymore. I think it has like a different texture. So let's see what that's all about, but it looks very similar. I do like it still. It's a very simple, but still it looks so good on her. And then she also has a shirt wrapped around her waist. Okay, she's copying Ruby, I guess. And then her shoes are super cute. They are actually heels, and they actually remind me of the the runway Violet look, you know, from the end of season 1. Those shoes, they remind me of those shoes in that scene, because they also kind of have that like similar platform look. And again, at the bottom, you're supposed to put in slime, I'm pretty sure. Why else would the platforms be so huge? And they also have kind of like a crystallized look, which does look very cool. But overall, I think they both look good. I definitely think Violet looks better than Ruby. Ruby just looks so boring. Especially just because, you know, she just looks like her Series 1 version. Just the hair is different, the bottom is different, but like, wow, that's it. And I'm really excited to see Skylar and Jade. Skylar especially, because I like that hair. I don't know, just looks very cool. And then I'm assuming, again, we're not seeing here is Sunny. Sunny is going to be in a new core Series 1 lineup again, for sure. And then Amaya or Poppy. I hope Poppy is included, not Amaya. Amaya's fine, but like Poppy's the orange doll, okay? And I feel like Poppy gets disrespected a lot. Okay, so like, please do her justice, include her in this new core refresh take on Rainbow High for next year. But yeah, that's essentially it. It's just so bizarre how this all kind of played out. It just happened out of nowhere. Like, where is this? What? And it's still like the whole gimmick with the slime is so like random and like out of place to me. Like, the slime craze is over. Kids are not into slime anymore, I don't think, you know, not at least as much as they used to be. The whole slime, you know, craze is over. So it's just weird to me that they would want to bring it back to kind of like, I guess, re-energize Rainbow High as a brand. Like, why does MJ think that would do good? I just don't know, because I mean, You tell me, do you want to get these dolls that have slime as well and play like slime gimmicks? Like, I guess again, it's supposed to cater towards the younger audience, but keep in mind, this is supposed to be the whole of Rainbow High now, not just like a single line or like a spin-off line. Apparently, if this is true, this new Rainbow High brand rebranding is going to be all about slime. So every doll is going to have something to do with slime. Every doll is going to have to do something with, fantasy friends, like those little pet figures. So it's a complete rebranding to some extent. Obviously, the same characters here, but like the slime gimmick returning is a huge deal, especially for people, I think the majority of us, who do not like the slime gimmick. So yeah, I'm very apprehensive. I'm very I don't know, I just have questions, and I don't know, I just I don't know if I mean, after seeing the artwork, I do have a little bit more hope, but like still, you can clearly tell with the heels, the platforms, the slime is gonna come into play, and I just like and even if you don't use the slime, the shoes still look empty, and like I guess you could do something else with them, but like I don't know why bring back the slime. No one asked for it. No one. Like literally, we were all fine. Like sure, Rainbow High has been kind of like on rocky waters lately, but like Shadow High Series 3, the new Friends dolls, I think those are doing pretty well. Like the reception's been pretty well, and they haven't even been like officially revealed yet by Rainbow High itself. So I think they were coming back strong, but now with the whole slime gimmick returning, like thank God they're not, I mean, maybe they are introducing a new body type, like new Rainbow High doll bodies and articulation. I don't know, from the looks of the artwork they're not, but like it's just so weird that they would think that what the brand needs is to reintroduce a gimmick that is so old by now, And of course, we're also getting new junior high dolls, Jewel, Richie. But again, I kind of talked about all that upcoming stuff in my other video if you're interested. But yeah, I can't believe this is actually real. Like, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. They already have the artwork ready. They probably already have dolls in their final versions. They're going to produce them soon. Insane. That means we're gonna get leaks of the dolls soon as well. Oh my god, then we're gonna get so many leaks. You know how it is with leaks and Rainbow High stuff. It's always so much. We're gonna get leaks of the shoes. We're gonna get leaks of the new heads in different colors. We're gonna get leaks of the different outfit pieces. Like, it's gonna be craziness. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna cover all of that craziness? Yeah, anyways, what do you think? Are you intrigued with this new artwork for these new dolls that are gonna have this slime gimmick? Maybe will not include Poppy. This new Series 1 refresh lineup is not gonna include Poppy. What do you think? So yeah, I don't know, but I'm kind of iffy. I don't know. Oh, I just don't like slime. Like, what's the point? Like, it really just makes me feel like they don't care anymore about adult collectors, and they're really gonna cater towards kids and babies. And I know they're toys, they're fashion dolls, they're made for kids, not adults at the end of the day, but still, M&J is very well aware of their reach with adult collectors as well. And this is just, by now, we've had a good balance, between gimmicks with like the new color custom crate dolls, and also still upholding the quality and designs with new dolls. Like, I think a lot of collectors, that's why they still collect Rainbow High even now. And now with this new rebranding with the gimmick, the slime returning, it just makes me feel like they're really giving up on a lot of the core essentials of Rainbow High, and they're just gonna give it all up for slime and hope that does well. But yeah, what do you think? I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out on post more content like this coming your way daily, keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.